Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. Welcome to another episode of Omnifactory in hardcore mode, take 2. Saw the last episode, going along smoothly, had a lot of achievements done, and a creeper decided that world wasn't good enough and decided to end it. So, between episodes, I've spent some time live streaming a restoration of the achievement level of that world. So, and you can catch these being recorded live at twitch.tv/elecnor. So come on out and hang out. Give me some building tips. Give me just some general tips. Maybe drop a creeper hiss on me every now and then. But we're going to go ahead and jump into a statistics screen again. I can speak really well today. I have rebuilt a basic house, and I got myself to the achievement level I was at before that creeper decided to do what creepers do. So we're semi-picking up where we left off, but in a smaller place. I will be building the house up as the episodes go. So, actually, I need to add a machine room to this one. Because I don't have much space for machines, and I'm going to be doing a lot with machines here shortly. So let's just, some of the blocks that I've encountered. Apparently I have mined 2,743 stone. But somehow only picked up 2,698 cobblestone. So I'm not sure why that little discrepancy there. But these are just some of the blocks that I've picked up. I've crafted, block-wise, I've crafted 492 oak planks. That's a lot of wood. That's just that is a whole lot of wood. So, but here we are. Give you a quick tour of the new place. Got the garden here next to the house. Just some little flower patch behind. This particular place has a lot of fields nearby. So I managed to snag myself some cows and chickens. So I've got the leather I needed to make the glider. That's already accomplished and done. This is the house so far. There will be improvements coming. But yeah, I have the glider. I have basically all the achievements I had before achieved. As soon as the quest book wants to show up for me, there we go. So I'm at the same point I was at last time. But I also, because I was able to burn through things more quickly and I had a different world, I was able to save some of my Omni coins. Largely I didn't have to get cow spawn eggs. Because I had plenty of cows around. So, actually I'm going to go ahead and toss this egg in my food chest there. So I was able to save some coins there. I will be using those today, as a matter of fact. Because one of the first things I want to make is the drawer controller. So when I set up my storage area, I can just put things in the drawer controller and they'll just get distributed out to whatever drawer is appropriate. And the drawer controller actually takes a block of diamond. So that is one thing I'm going to go ahead and spend some Omnicoins on. I can take 2 Omnicorders and get myself half a stack of diamond ore. And placement is very particular with these the Omnicorder crafting recipes. Now, no, that takes a diamond level pickaxe to do. Oh wait, there we go. I've got one. That just gives me the ore back. Okay. So, these in particular I have to smelt up. They're only going to give me 1 diamond each. So I'm going to need 9 for this. But while that smelts, let's go ahead and get some sulfur, which again I believe I can get 2 omni-nickels. Okay, there's our sulfur ore. So that one is knocked out. And that's actually going to lead down a chain I'm not going to get into right this moment, because that gets into power, and I do want to get to the jetpacks, but I got to go find some lead first. But the flux capacitor, this is all stuff I will be getting into once I have some power set up. And that's going to be in the machine room that I'm going to build between episodes. We have the small battery hull, which is going to take a 1 red alloy cable, which I believe I still have on me, and 2 tin plates. So let's get those tin plates made. Hammer, tin. Then it was the red alloy cable, 2 tin plates, small battery hull. Takes 4. I need to make 3 more of those. I knew that, really I did. So I still have any... I have some red alloy cable, so I need 6 of these to make... Always pay attention to your numbers, kids. So now I need 3... I only have 1 rubber sheet. I need to make some more rubber sheets. Okay, rubber sheets, not good for installation, not good for sleeping on. Let's go and just make 4 more for right now. And I'm sure I will shortly be building a machine that will do this for me. Okay. So now I got those cables. Actually, I need the 10. So I needed 2 plates per, so I'm going to need 12. 12 of those, because that'll give me 6 plates. And that with those 3 red alloy wires I just made. There we go, there's all 4 of those. Come on, game. There we go. And I got my nickel back. Okay, we're done with the diamonds. Diamondes! So now... So everything else for this drawer controller, iron plates, frame drawer, basic circuits, that's all stuff I've made before. So now we have a drawer controller. And again, those will get charged up and powered up once I've got power going. I'll go ahead and toss the drawer controller in there for right now. We've got that one done. So now... silver. Yeah, silver furnace. I'm going to need it in my piggy bank again here in a second. Once I remember how to spell silver. I was done silver for silver ore. 3 omni-nickels. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab all this gold. Okay, there's some silver ore. And actually, I want to see how many diamonds do I have left. I have 23. Not quite enough to make diamond armor. But I'm thinking I might go ahead and make a chest plate. To help with anything else that likes to rear its ugly head. I just put that, I put that in a lower spot in the chest, didn't I? But before I do that... Is it straight? Nope. I have to make a golden chest plate and diamond plates, which I can't make yet. That's just a regular old golden chest. Okay. So much for diamond armor right now. That's going to take some machines I don't have yet. Okay, give me those, give me those, give me those. I just want to go ahead and snag the coal out of each of these. Then, actually, where did I put my stone? I put my stone pickaxe away, didn't I? 3 copper ferni. Okay, copper there. Silver around. 3 silver furnaces. Now we make sure that registers. Get that nickel. And then the gold furnace. It's worth another nickel, so it's the same thing. Silver furnaces. Surrounded by gold. And get that nickel. So again, there's 2 of those 3 nickels that I just spent back. Okay, and just out of curiosity, so your regular furnace, iron furnace smelts it at 150 ticks, which is a little bit faster than a vanilla furnace. Copper smelts in 100 ticks. So copper's already smelting it twice as fast as the vanilla furnace will. Silver furnace does it in 60. Gold furnace does it in 40. So 200 ticks for a regular vanilla furnace. 40 ticks for a gold furnace. Just out of curiosity, 25 for the diamond. And then the obsidian furnace. And okay, obsidian furnaces will smelt 2 things at once. That'll be nice. That will be very nice. So I'm just divvying up the coal here. Putting 52 in each furnace. Look at that. They take four stacks of fuel, smelt 4 things at a time. Well, not at a time. But you can queue up 4 things to smelt. It'll store 5. It's a lot of smelting you can get going on in there. So now, primer on power. So RF power is what's common in most mod packs. EU power requires caution because you actually have to watch voltage and amperage of stuff in your cables and your machines. So this is a little heads up to be warned about that. Never connect a machine to excessive voltage or it will vaporize. Touching a wire with connected EU power will injure or kill you. So I'll always use cables. I won't use bare wire. So never hook up your CF to a cable that has fewer amps than your CEF or battery buffer generates. So use 4X cable for a 4X CEF, 16X cable for a filled 16-slot battery buffer. Cable's insufficient amperage rating will burn and be destroyed. So that's something to watch out for. So we can do that. Which then brings putting it all together. Have you everything you need to power your machines? Time to put it all together. Steam dynamo needs burnable fuel, coal, which I will actually have to go get more of. We'll put our RF power through the top. And I'll have the water supply. Hey, let's go ahead and set that up now. Let's sleep first. To minimize the chance of anything creeping up on me. And ending this world like the last one. Okay, I see some zombies burning over there. See some more zombies burning over there, but it looks like no creepers around. That was a skeleton that was burning, okay. And there's an Enderman just whooped over my head. That's not startling at all. And he whooped away too. This little pocket right here, while I was doing mining and things, doing some farming, found an ender lily. They grow best in pitch black. So I've got that little box there for the ender lily to hopefully grow in. So infinite water source, steam dynamo, and CEF, low voltage. Voltage out 32, okay. And okay, actually I want to I don't have any machines to hook these up to yet. We'll put the fuel catalyzer in. So I'm going to go ahead and put my machine room. Probably actually going to end up building up. But for right now, actually I could just build like a little shop out over here. Right now, let's see here. We put the water supply there, the steam dynamo on top. It is filling with water. Augmentation, these 2 fuel catalyzers in there. Let me grab just a little bit of fuel. Actually, I'm going to want a lever as well, if I remember right. Some gunpowder in there. Lever. Because I can set this to be on or off at my whim. Let's see. So it'll only burn and cook when it's yep, got a redstone signal. So it's just going to cook off one of those coal. Converts Fe to GTEU. So if I want to put this right here. Oh no, that's right. I need to put it. Actually, no, I've got the energy conduits that I've made once before. In here, conductive iron energy conduit. Actually, I'm probably gonna need both. Now that I think about it, that's not the right chest. That is. So you can put this, I believe, right there. That right there. Okay. This is going to extract. This is going to insert. Always active. Why are we not extracting and inserting? It is iron energy conduit. Maybe I need my batteries. Maybe that's the whole thing it was talking about with the batteries I just made a minute in the house. Okay. So batteries are great tech. So the small battery hull, small cadmium battery, small sodium battery, small lithium battery. The sodium dust comes from smelting salt. I don't have any of, but rock salt ore. That smelts into rock salt. That's not what I want. It's the rock salt in the blocks. I can electrolyzer it into potassium. Okay. So I need actual salt, not rock salt. Which I have some of. There we go. Let's see, I've got, there we go. So cook salt, you get sodium. Now what, okay, salt is NaCl, so sodium chloride. I wonder where the chlorine is going, or is my whole house filling up with chlorine gas as I smelt this salt into sodium? Because that would be bad. That's not a healthy thing to do. But let's grab these small battery hulls. Put them there. Okay. Small sodium batteries. Well, putting these in here. Still not transferring RF. You can actually make me use the iron wires to put that, or does this need a certain... It's a certain side what's inputtable on that. Circuit in hand, your CF special device converts RF into EU power. For instance, you don't need to put Great Tech batteries inside. Affordable ratio. Do I need to... Let me see here. I'm thinking real hard here. I don't think that'll work. It says it needs to come out of the excitation. See, I don't have any building blocks on me. I'm trying to see if it needs to the cable needs to be input on that right there. No. Okay, won't even connect to that. Okay. So, extract. Insert. Got our 4 batteries in there. You put that on. Oh, there. Okay. There we go. Actually, I had to trigger that to start generating for that to start pulling. Okay. So it's just the fact that that wasn't actually actively generating power. Now it's all being pulled up there, plus a little bit of residual that's in the conduit. That's 40,000. That's only got 31,000. Alrighty, so we've got that all figured out. Then we can run the various wires and cables out of that to various other things once we get the machine shop set up. So that's basically that. Will get it all put together. Wire mill will make crafting much easier. Compressor will make plates from 1 ingot instead of 2. That's going to come in a lot handier. So let's go ahead and claim that quarter. Let's just take a look at what the flux capacitor. Sulfur dust I can do. Flux capacitor basic. I need to go find me some lead, which is going to be a whole lot of mining and hunting and finding. So I'm still down a little bit coin-wise. But as we accomplish and knock out other things in the quest log here, we're ready to do at the beginning. So this is what we're going to get started on next week. So I'm going to have to go find a lot of resources to do all that, which I do live at twitch.tv/AlecNorton. It's bedtime. So come on out, hang out, give me tips, give me good advice, give me bad advice. Before it blew up, my last house, I was taking build advice from somebody on. So that somebody could be you next time. I am thinking about what I want to do. I want to do something with that hill over there. That hill straight across from my house. Just to kind of improve the view a little bit. Maybe build a greenhouse for my crops, or just build something interesting over there. Maybe a big old monument. I don't know yet, but I'll leave comments below about what I should do with that hill over there. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. Be sure to give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe, ring ding rang clang that bell so you get notifications when these videos go up, when things suddenly end. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye now.